their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
319!
First toe to the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10 now from the 46. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2. Well, if they keep this up, Brock, they might just keep us all guessing all game long if they're pulling out plays like that on this opening drive.
Yeah, I love a jet sweep on the opening drive because it stretches that defense horizontally, gets their eyes going east to west, and you know some vertical shots will be coming.
Play action now with Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Good save. Go ahead. Hey, come on. 21 G, 21 G. Step. Hey, 21. Out.
Thrown right away. Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. This gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great arc field quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And this one doesn't go far.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. 3rd and long for him here. This gets the 1st and more. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Allen going to throw again. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Again, it's Cook. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. Touchdown. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You said a reach there, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Tua to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. Pass across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins trim the lead to 1. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Down back at the 32.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your counter. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Allen on 3rd down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
It's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain.
And now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen now on 1st down. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Cook trying this one up the gut. It goes as a gain of 7, but somehow twice that. 14 yards to go here on 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Allen fires out wide, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st down.
32.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. He is down to the 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Corner, long.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa has the open man downfield. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And it looks like the offense was there to recover as they're inside the 5. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Turbo Wood. Out.
Achane will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Solo left. Yeah, ready.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Throwing here, Allen. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Buying some time left. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here's a give to Cook. He's able to cross midfield before going out. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. We've set it down from 37. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down throw for Allen. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's back to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Bills are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
21G.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his back. Achane. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. first down. Allen escapes out to the left. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get out. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
12 to go now on second down after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time when ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a tough.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here. Now Allen. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5.
Somebody gotta go.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. There's that man again. It's Hill. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. On target to Waddle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Solo, Solo, 20, TX.
And on 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense in the hurry up here.
21G.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
32 stay.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Waddle makes the catch. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Tua off the play fake. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 28. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. First call here coming from the shotgun.
21G. 20. Hey, Solo, let's go.
Back to throw, Tua. Jump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
21G.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Tua. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
20, TX.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tagovailoa on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Still going inside the 35. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense up to the line fast.
20, TX.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
2 and out from the gun. Throws the right, finds Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Dolphins, first down.
Right back to Hill. This is Hunt. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Running for it, it's A-Chain. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Hey, get set. Wait.
Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Catches Manning close. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd down.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jason Marshall. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So the turnover block is, in turn, turned over after pass interference on that play. First down throw for Allen. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Going to need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Blitz coming here. Allen trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jason Marshall. And the Dolphins have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They're going to pass it here. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And off to Cook here out of his own lead. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. This one falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to me.
And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Let's go. 20, TX. Watson, Oscar.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds the football outside. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Dolphins picked up the fumble and ran it home. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
Woo! Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the